here for it. Ah, she's drinking water. Who is that? Lynn? Lynn doesn't seem to be having a very good day. Quick save real quick.
Hello then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare then. Who are you and why shouldn't I kill you? I'm with the Shadow Thieves. You wouldn't harm your own kid, would you? Ask my cousin. He relied on sentiment. Thought it would get him out of stealing from guild coffers. Perhaps, but not before he's learned about crossing his betters. Perhaps you'd suggest a kinder, gentler punishment for my kin. Or perhaps I should introduce you to the Rack instead, so we might determine your true kinship.
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
Don't want to end up like Lynn here with me, having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. Who would examine you if your honesty were in doubt? Do you get the same? I assure you, I am here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. Such thoughts are akin to mine. But I will hold you no closer, knowing you are as cold as I. Instead, a simple quest to test your worth and pad our coffers. Suppose I should make the task something that you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amidst stuffed robes over at the Temple of Talos? I acquire the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her. I have a beautiful Sheltie Spaniel cross that it would adorn just as well. Need not kill her to get it. He likely removes it at night. As pleasing as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Oh my god. Now get moving. I've told you the mark. You do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must, but do not bother me again without the goods. Sailing into the temple of the Storm God is unlikely to earn you gratitude with the Talassian priesthood, Musnik. You best proceed carefully with this endeavor. I mean, we just needed to get in here to... Whoop. What happens if I do this? Don't worry, I'm not going to take anything. Unless it's... Oh. Huh. World map. We're going to want to get to... I guess the temple, yeah. Right? I forgive me my first task. Difficult task, although Mavar seems certain the Weather Mistress removes the amulet tonight. Mavar once I have it. Okay. Church of Talos, so we need to head...
Yep.
I'm guessing the Church of Talos would be in the Temple District of this city. That doesn't seem like too outlandish guess. Watch it. What the hell? Well, hopefully none of them get attacked, although... Yeah, Minsk and Yoshimo would be able to handle themselves, but harlot. In case you wanted diseases and some sex. That's right. I forgot that once I came in here, I had like 1 million people trying to like murder me all at once. It was really weird. Temple, travel.
You have been waylaid by enemies. You must defend yourself.
I could do that.
Run away! Temple of Helm, Temple of Lathander. Temple of Talos. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
There no like inn or anything like that. I kind of the Shadow Thief right there. Let's see if we can't find an inn. We are like hurting for some traveling graveyard slums, Joaquin's Promenade, bridge. I want to go to the graveyard. Slums.
All right.
Let's head into here. We know this place well.
Uh-huh.
What on earth is that? Oh, that's like some weird artifacting on the screen there. You.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Let's see what else he may have here. Not much of value, huh? Ooh. Oh. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's get into your spell book. Throw on a couple magic missiles. For when you just need to do some quick, simple
If you
damage.
say so.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Hey. No problem.
Right?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's a familiar line. Alright, so now that it's daytime, let's go help Nalia with her thing while it's like daylight out. Since we kind of want to go travel.
How can I help?
Slow on you.
Ow! I'm the one now. With vengeance.
What's up? I could do that.
Well, at least we got out of the city.
Am I needed?
This is it. Wait. There's a palisade there? And our guards fell back and the keep has fallen. It will be hard to save now. The palisade is to the west. I think you should tell me what we're up against. I could have told you previously, but others have abandoned me when they found out. We were beset by trolls. The main assault began just a few nights ago. Worse still, they seem to have some sort of snake creatures with them. I've never seen anything like that, but I guess I'd never seen a lot of things. Trolls are dangerous enough. I've heard they are permanently killed only by fire or acid. I don't know a thing about the other creatures. Maybe they're driven here by elves or by the new settlements south of Tethir. I don't know their numbers. I only know we must rescue my family. We need more information. A frontal assault will be slaughter. Enter north of the palisade through a secret door along the wall of the keep. I used to sneak out at night. Auntie never approved, but I didn't care. We should go soon. Waiting will just make it worse. We'll try to lead once we're inside. After we find Dale, son, we can concentrate on the trolls.
Orders?
I really don't like that Montgomery County feels the need to send out 8 million traffic alerts for one accident. Like, good for you, your traffic stuff. Whatever. Like, I don't want to hear about accident 15 times a day, man. Oh? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
A rabbit. Is that the entrance? Is that the palisade? Quick save real quick. Oh god, another Emmeline dream. This one again? I think it just, yeah, we need to skip it. Like,
Yeah. All right.
I will do what I must.
I meant to do
Yeah, that's not right.
whoop.
What do you want?
I await your
Uh-huh.
please.
You have acid arrows.
Great fun!
Hey. Uh-huh.
Only 175 experience for killing a troll, and we don't have... Oh, man.
What's up? If you say
This
so.
is the quest I was thinking about when I was thinking back... When I thought back in Baldur's Gate 1, when you rescued Dinah here from the Knoll compound, I thought that was this quest.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Yeah, mate.
I know. So you're the man who Mistress Nalia brought to help us, eh? Well, you've got your work cut out for you, sure enough. You know, Nalia has told you of a secret entrance, has she not? It's the north of the palisade here, hidden in the wall. You keep behind some bushes. Lord Darnice knows of it. I've been watching to see if he escapes and uses it to flee, but I have not enough men here to attempt any kind of rescue. The trolls and Yuan Ti, there we go. I've shut up the gate. The secret entrance is the only way in. Best be careful. If they know about it, there'll be no end of trouble for you. Just exactly happened. We were beset by trolls in Yuan Ti 10 days ago. Had tunneling beasts with them, so we were attacked from above and below. There was little that could be done, truly enough. We fought room to room, barricading ourselves in when need be. To the last man, we fought, practically. Once Lord Darnice disappeared, it was hopeless. I tried to find him, but there was naught to be done. Leading what few soldiers remained out was battle enough. The trolls and those Yuan Ti... Oh, God. You can do as Mistress Nalia asked and rid the castle of this vermin. We've been mighty grateful, as would Lord Darnice. He lives within. I'll be on my way then. Alright. Okay, keep... Oh my god! Be sure you've got acid or fire at your disposal. Trolls will not fall to anything else. May the gods be with you. Take these arrows, they might help. And you identified these arrows for me without... Oh. Sure.
We must get to Daleson soon. They may kill him, and then we'll have no idea what we're up against.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that, but I was trying to get these identified so that Minsk can then use them.
Orders?
We're gonna have him switch over to the fire arrows whenever...
Do nothing
I
stupid.
also advise you to play the new Lords of the Fallen. For me, it is the best Souls-like with Liza P. It has some problems, the release, but they fixed it, and it is now a good game. Even though it has faster gameplay, it's more like Dark Souls with its level design, world structure. You've mentioned that game to me in the past. And I did have it installed at some... Okay, there it is. I did have it installed at some point, but I had a...
We've made it in. We should find Daleson first, if he's still alive, and then make our way to the courtyard and open the drawbridge.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you for... You're talking way too...
So, Disney? You're right behind me, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
I am ready. Be doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid
I'm
mousetraps
ready.
await our toes in the dark. What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
You require my counsel? All the world is blind to my... Very well. Hiya! Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
So I did have the game installed, and when I tried to get into the proper game itself after creating my character, it wouldn't let me. Like, the controls were like all really jank and weird, and like anytime I tried to access the game, it would cancel me out.
What do you... Yeah, sure.
Okay, that was definitely an experience.
In my father's name! Where can I be of most use?
Ow! Uh-huh.
Okay, that's a bit more...
All right.
We try it one more time. I probably will.
It is done.
Right?
If
You?
memory serves, nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Jesus Christ.
I am ready. I am ready.
All these magical bullets and shit, but... Bolts? Bolts?
Hey.
See what's on the table? I was about to say, don't fucking tell me the table's locked too or some shit. Let's give these to her and see if she can't figure something with them. There we go. Bullet +1 and +2. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. We have a wand of fire right here. Give that to her. Quick access. Put that there. That's fireball, right? Yeah. Lightning, monster summoning, cloud kill. Ugh. Give her all these wands. So we got fire equipped. Put that. Hmm. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause Fireball
What's
is just
up?
gonna blow us all up.
If you say
Secret
so.
door. Daleson, hey, man.
I have nothing you wish.
Miss Nalia, what are you doing here? You never come to the servants' quarters, at least not in my memory. Thank you, Daleson, but now is not the time for secrecy. These people are not my family. These are my own hirelings. Keep no secrets here. As you would have it, Miss Nalia. Please, you needn't display such deference on my account. My auntie might prefer the servant's cowed, but I do not. And do not keep servants at all. Better that people are allowed to work for themselves. Quaint notion, and one I would support, I think. However, it'd be hard to convince the old school of merit. Such change. The servants themselves might also be concerned. Would they appreciate the burden of management? It might be worth an attempt, but it would not be popular here. I find Auntie is quite unreceptive to these ideas. She is old school. She believes lesser classes are best reminded of their position at all times. I disagree. Alright. She's one stuffed old biddy, isn't she? Got a saying for her kind we do in the South. We do. South end of a northbound ogre. You can just say ogre's ass. That will do, Daleson. We will not talk of her thus. My apologies, Miss Nolly. I meant nothing. I'm certain you didn't. Regardless of her attitude, she is still noble in this house. Now then, we must set about reclaiming this place for my family. I have news of them, Miss Nolly. Though it ain't all good. Lord Darney was alive this morning, and I saw him taken to the keep by a real big troll. Oh, biggest I've seen. Probably took him down to the cellars. Cellars is what they are. I won't have them called otherwise in this day and age, despite their history. Is by my father's order. Yes, Miss Nalia, he fought bravely, but didn't make it to his flail, or perhaps didn't get enough parts. There is one hidden around here somewhere, I guess. But he never told anyone. I've never seen it used. He never said why he didn't wield it more often. We should seek it out if he didn't have it with him. He was taken to the cellars then? As you would have it, Miss Nalia. Yes, it is. You are a good man. As you wish, I agree. We must rescue my father with all haste. Auntie may also be alive, but it would be best we could get to her as well. Let's go then. You hate how today the rating scale for games works. Somehow it's only a scale between 70 and... You're talking about IGN, I'm guessing. 70 and 100, where 70 to 79 is mediocre, 80 to 89 is... 8 is good, 90 to 100 is excellent. So there's a 70%. So there's 70% of the scale only to say how bad the game is. Well, that's IGN. IGN, I don't take them seriously. Get to safety, Daleson, and prepare those that are left for a return to duties. This place will require a good scrubbing when we are through. Yes, Miss Nalia. Oh, there's something else as well. I don't know if it will help, but I'd best tell you anyways. The big troll got a whole pack of nasty looking monsters. that dig like mad. I defeat them and nothing gets between them and their food. Abandon their post for the dog stew I made. Had to kill 4 dogs per meal. Disgusting. They guard the main room of the dungeon. They feed in one of the cells to the south down the hall. Back room. They first broke in. Just wanted to warn you. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Wanted to warn you about them. They almost killed me. All I was doing was dropping their food in the cell. Nothing keeps them from their food. Got it. Thank you, Daleson. Now get out of here. I don't want you getting hurt. Yes, Miss Nalia. Before I go, remember to use fire against trolls when they fall down. Otherwise, they'll get up again. Jesus Christ, dude. You just would not shut the fuck up. Ooh. 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 You got a ooh. Ooh bangers. Spear? What's this? That's a bolt, quarterstaff, and a spear. Okay. Alright. I don't know any video game journalist magazine that don't have this problem, and for me 50% is mediocre because 50% is in the middle. Well, yeah. So 50% is mid. Like, that's fair. Alright, we're gonna hand all this stuff over to her. Spellbook for her. Acid arrow. So we're gonna give you a whole lot of, basically you just need acid. Flame arrow, yes. That's fine. That's fine. We don't have anything else. Okay. Could do burning hands, but
Orders?
I need like a potion pouch. And yeah, it kind of renders the whole system essentially useless when they don't, you know, when they have like this whole, okay, we're gonna undo all these and we're gonna do 4 of these, rest. Oh crap. And
Life is strength. This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside. This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead. Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten. She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings? You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
oh, that's just like blatantly evil right there. I have no interest in the horrors you offer. None of this is to be believed.
Really? But the consequences are so very real. Your actions affect so many others than yourself. You will come to realize how little choice you have.
People would never buy a game with a Metascore under 70 or 60. And more under 50% people would never even look at it. Concord. That get a 7 out of 10?
You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, identify a spell. Give to Minsk. Yes. Identify a spell. You will keep the acid arrows. Minsk will take the longbow +1. Oh no, I was just joking that, like, oh, Concord, you know, because it's a fucking absolute dog shit game. Yeah, you can hold on to that.
What do you want?
Quick save.
No problem.
So, Disney? I can dance on the head of a pin as well. I am red, fleet of foot and all that.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, that door's not getting open. All this sneaking around. Unfamiliar.
Hey. I could do that.
Okay, what's in here? Ooh, what's that? Flailhead cold.
What's up?
Yeah, they're talking
Yeah,
about that multi-headed
sure.
flail. Let's see here. What is this ring? Do we know? Crap. Well, Ring of Earth Control. Armor class +1. Charm Earth Elemental once per day. Save spell +2. Makes no difference. The game has a 40 or 20. It's bad. That's it. You don't need to know point by point how bad it is. I agree, but there's a lot of people. Wait, what? What is that? Oh my god, the signet ring. Armor class +2. Signet. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what gives her. Oh, she's completely naked. Okay, she's not wearing anything. Minsk. That does seem like something that maybe a ranger should use.
Orders? All right.
Let's check out. Is this door locked? Why are you... Okay. Maybe we have to come in here. Quick save. Something tells me there's going to be some shit in here. Oh boy.
Ow! Ow!
Am I needed? Please, let me help. In my father's name!
Let's swap that back in. Your sister played a ranger in Baldur's Gate 3. How'd she
Yeah.
like it? I've been thinking about trying out one of those. I've been thinking about maybe a bard, a ranger. Druid. Druid seems interesting.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Nice. Gonna be a lot of micromanaging like that
What do you want?
while we clear these assholes out. Is that all that was in here? Okay. Quick save. And say that was pretty successful. Oh, hi.
I will do what I must.
Ow!
Where can I be of most use?
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Doing a pretty good job at taking them out. Your sister liked it very much. Has she done like multiple playthroughs? Like I'm probably gonna end up doing like a million playthroughs because I can never stop playing that game for some reason. I don't know what it is exactly that draws me to play that game all the time. Servant, help me, please. Well,
I will do what I must.
Ow!
sorry.
How can I help?
Ow!
Okay. One arrow, one troll. We can keep it around that rate.
Hey.
I think we'll be
no
okay.
problem.
He hates when I go into a room. I had the same issues with my siblings. But my siblings were also, like, actually, objectively not good people. But we don't need to get into that. That's, like, not a very pleasant topic to talk about. Hey, we got any trolls in here? No. Got lots of footlockers,
What's
so
up?
you...
Yep.
That'll be for Jahira. That's for nobody. Nobody. Take that.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
What do you need? I am skilled. Whatever you need, I do it well.
Reach and protection from normal weapons. Interesting. One gold. Burning hands. I'll let
Am I
you
needed?
take burning
Glad
hands.
to be of assistance.
Orders? I could do that. Yeah.
You check the
Yeah,
poop hole.
sure.
Let's go. Poop hole inspection. There's a sapphire in there. Holy shit. I mean, almost literally.
What do you want?
I don't know why you say it like that. See?
All right. Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh.
That's stairs upwards. I kind of want to... Well, that's kind of the
Nature
direction I
could
want
find
to
a
head.
home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
You require my counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
Ooh, magical
What's up?
daggers. You find out what it is? Dagger plus 2. Okay. Guess which game has the most played hours in the Steam account I use? I'm gonna just hazard
Orders.
a guess here that it's probably Sekiro. I just had another thought. He has spells and shit. Give Yoshimo the acid arrows.
Yeah.
And then go into his
Where shall I display
AI
my skill and
script.
expertise?
Don't prefer melee. Let me pick.
What do you, if you say so?
Would I be guessing correcting that it's Sekiro though? I know you really, really like that game.
Uh-huh. No problem.
Okay.
If memories... You're right behind me, right?
Hey.
Okay, so we can't unlock that.
Yep.
They also did say that once we get inside to lower down the drawbridge so we can... So we're gonna have to clear out the courtyard, which is fine. I think we have a fireball scroll, don't we? No, but we have burning hands.
What's up?
Actually, with that wand, let's switch that over to fireball. Yeah.
Orders?
Quick
I
save
can do
before we go
that.
out here.
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck is that?
That's not right.
Ow!
Oh, who leveled up? Oh, Yoshima did.
So this way?
Ow! Yeah? Ow! What do you want?
There we go.
All right.
We're probably going to spend like the rest of the stream inside this area. All right, and so I need to go up onto the ramparts. Wrong, it's Hearts of Iron 4. So I somehow still use Steam account of your father, and my father is obsessed with Hearts of Iron 4. He has more playtime in it than me and all Soulsborne combined. And it is more than 4,000 hours. And more than 5. That is more than 5.25 months. That is dedication I don't think I could show to a single game. I got kind of close with Final Fantasy XIV. I did spend a long time playing the shit out of Final Fantasy XIV. That was like my, like I mean, that's also how I spent time with my friends and shit too, though.
Eat it! Ow!
I am ready, I think.
Switch over to the, there we go.
Try! Yeah.
Ow! Uh-huh.
Go?
Uh-huh.
You only plays mods now? Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. But that, I mean, after a while, I would imagine you have to do something to keep the game fresh. Alright, let's do this. Da, 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 da. Holy shit!
You require my counsel, yes?
Ah, yes, let's level him up. Okay, 20. He's got fine traps at 100. Okay. Let's get open locks way up then. Oh, damn, his abilities are pretty good. Wait, dual class. What else could I... Oh, no. Well, hold on. Let's quick save. I kind of want to see what I can do with this class. Yes. Class. Fighter. One. Skills. Okay. Probably keep it around the same. It would be katana. And single weapon style. Now he's a fighter level 1, bounty hunter level 11, inactive. So you could, okay, no. Oh. Code game. Yeah, I don't want to dual class him, but that is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, we can't go this way? What? Dun 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 dun. Background, okay. Dun, dun. The most mods you played were mods of Portal 2, and so mods of Portal 2 are so good. What the hell?
For the needy!
You would get no second chance.
Nature's servant.
Get your hero away from this.
Ow! 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 What do you want? Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, that was definitely an experience that I just had. I walked in on a bunch of dudes fighting the fucking random trolls here. Yeah, a lot of mods, like the convergence mods for like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. You could almost take those into like, you know, whole games themselves. Because they change so much in the game. They add in new bosses, they restore some of the cut content, they do a lot of really cool stuff. Like I really, it's one thing I adore about the gaming community is how the modding is basically handled. Alright, you.
Yeah, mate.
Okay. Wanted that journal entry. Don't know if I need it for anything, but felt it would be good. I'm trying to think of like what other games I used to mod. I used to mod the crap out of Fallout New Vegas as well. But I think with any Bethesda game, you should be expected, or it's almost like a legal requirement that you're going to have to mod those games. Because Bethesda games, you know, they have their reputation.
You point.
Hey.
I await your need.
Let me see your priest scroll. What do you have like? Ah. You do have neutralized poison. Cause serious wounds. That's hilarious. Harper's Call brings people back from the dead. The mods of Portal 2 even have their own story. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're saying they're large enough to be like games themselves.
What's up?
I am ready.
You can take that one and you.
Orders?
The long sword from the Yuan-Ti. Let's head in here because I think that's where they were supposed to be. Like,
Eddie, citizen.
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you.
If you say so.
That's yes, if you say so.
We'll have to find my aunt's bedroom. There's a secret passage within that leads to the cellar entrance.
Down there is probably where the leader is.
No problem.
I want to find that mace, so
Yeah. Yep.
we're gonna.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
I bet you could. Really?
How can I help? I will do what I can.
What do you want?
Come here, you.
I could do that. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna need a key for that. I just had a thought as well. No. Most mods you play in games. Some mods of Portal 2 can have their own story. It's not. Yeah, it's like fan fiction, kind of.
Hey.
I've never really been into, like, the only time I've really shown interest in, like, you know, writing for a game, unfortunately, has been with Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I've definitely enjoyed my time with, like, you know, The Last of Us and other games like that.
Backhand of justice. What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Stop regenerating, man. To your horror, the troll's corpse heaves, and with a violent splash, 2 smaller trolls emerge from the body. My only problem with mods of games is that many have the fan game syndrome. So they're so hard that even... like, yeah, no, I've had that problem too, where it's too hard for, like, the average person to beat it. Not hard in the good way either, like annoying. Yeah, and that's like my issue with, like, I think a good example would be Kaizo Mario. Like, there's a lot of people who love and adore Kaizo Mario. It annoys me to death because it feels like there's nothing in Kaizo Mario
Orders?
that you could. Oh, jeez. You want to?
I am willing.
Oh, you done fucked up now, AA Ron.
You require my counsel, yes? Fleet of foot and all that.
Okay, cancel that. You.
Swords, not words!
And you hit that.
Minsk and Bull stand ready. Now!
Okay.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yuan T. Mage. Intruders, Torgal shall be pleased with the gift of your corpse. I do so regret that I have to dirty my hands obtaining it.
Am I needed?
Speak your mind.
What do you want?
Self.
Please, let me help.
What's this? Immunity to haste once a day. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You didn't drop any loot, man. What the fuck?
No problem.
Stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo.
Keep key. There we
Leave
go.
no crevice untouched.
Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental. Huh. More fire arrows that Minsk can use. Before good souls play. Yeah, that's kind of thing. And I know a lot of people who like a quote unquote good challenge. All right, fuck that. Give them Minsk. Can I stack them on top of those? No, I can't. I'm a bitch. That's kind of annoying.
Yep.
Let's go back though. Now that we have the key, we might be able to unlock some of these doors. Or some of these things that are... What? Why'd you stop? Bitch. Uh-oh.
I guess this is happening.
Wait.
Every hamster
No,
has
Minsk!
his day.
Ripped. Or... Like...
What's up?
Nature's servant, I go.
There we go.
Ow! Ow!
I'm ready for anything.
Alright. Get ready for... an arrow
Ow.
as soon as he falls down. Actually, you know what? He's near death.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Someone just leveled up, didn't they? Thought I heard it. Maybe I didn't. Okay.
Orders?
Quick save. The Sekiro mods, they even struggled to beat the boss. There's also a Gekiro mod that turns your character into a gecko. Great, I'm gonna have to listen to Emmeline ramble on and on and on again, aren't I? Oh no.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall.
Maybe I'm not looking for all-consuming power. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe not everybody wants, like, limitless, endless power. Hey, there's Mind Flayer.
Follow and receive the gift you are
100
owed
sparkling
by the
effects
blood
around him. That sounds pretty chaotic, actually.
Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Yeah.
Alright, quick save.